it wasn't interesting to record on. All right, so you need a blank one, and then we are going to put a number 4 on it because we are doing word number 4. Make this a little bigger. There we go. And you want to do the side that has the 1. All right, so we're going to write 4 here. That's word number 4. And here we go. We are going to start with the word what. So here's my word what. W-H-A-T. What. So let's write. Oh, so we need. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Sorry. Did you have your screen? Make sure you grab your screen out of your. Thank you. Yes. Screen goes underneath your word, underneath your paper. Make sure you. Sorry, I had my screen. I just forgot to tell you to get it. Should have been your folder though, so that shouldn't have been too bad. All right, and now we're gonna write what. So here's our W. Our W starts on the plain line. You're gonna go up, down, up. Here's your what. Make it nice and bumpy. Nice and bumpy. All right, and then H. Start from the top, down, and the hump. Here's our H. What? Then now normally our A would make an ah sound. Does it make an ah sound in this case? No, it doesn't. So it makes a sound. So that's confusing. That's why it's a red word. And then there's our T, nice and dark. All right. And then we're going to make that line underneath it that Charlie reminded me about. There you go, your red line underneath. Okay. And then we're going to put down our crayon when it's nice and when you can feel it and you can feel those bumps. Feel all those bumps. Here we go. All right. So you can unmute if you want. I see some of you are already unmuted, but if you want to unmute, this is sort of it's not as much fun when I just hear myself talk. So if you guys want to do this with me, that'd be great. Here we go. W-H, I should hear you. A-T spells what? Here we go.
What?
W-H. E spells what? Again, W H A spells what? Right. Get a good look at it because Mrs. Harrison can't run around and look over your shoulder. So everybody do this for me. All right. So now that you have a really good look at it, I want you to turn it over and write it once on the top line in crayon. Write it write once, and then show me in your. Show me on in your hold that for me.
Is it with the screen?
You don't need to do it with the screen on the back.
With the crown? With the crown?
With the crayon, yep.
Nope, it's cold out there.
There we go. Nice, Miss Sunny. Now you can do it 2 more times, Miss Sunny. Astrid, great job. You can do it 2 more times. Show it to me before you do it the 3rd time, my friends. Cooper, put it down just the tiniest bit. Cooper, can you put it? No, just put it down a little bit. It was too high. Put it in front of your camera again. In front of the camera. Still looking at you, kid. There you go. A little closer. A little closer. Cooper, a little closer. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Good job, Mr. Cooper. All right, Josh. Looks good. Charlie, Carr looks great. Max, you're supposed to do it once before you finish it. Very nice. Mr. Abby looks good. Mr. Josh, yep. Do that. Who have I not seen yet? Sawyer, can I see? Very good. All right. Bird, Miss Bird. Let's see. Oh, Astrid, you're good. Bird, you're good. Yep. Mr. Gabe looks beautiful. Miss Serne looks beautiful. All right. Now, here is Mrs. Harrison's sentence. What is that? So what happens at the beginning of a sentence a lot? You don't have to make a sentence with what at the beginning, but I'm guessing most likely, since what is a question word, so what kind of capital letter, right? It needs to be a capital letter at the beginning if it's the first word. All right, so this is where it's going to be really super hard for me to see your sentences. So in pencil, you're writing in pencil. In pencil, you're going to write your sentence on the sentence line. All right? And make sure if what is the first word, it needs a capital. Now, Mrs. Harrison I can see what pretty easily, you know, with a crayon, but I can't see the pencil super well. So if you have an adult, I know some of you have adults that are like sort of near you. If you could write your sentence, and if you have an adult close by that's willing to read your sentence and make sure it's correct, that is awesome. If you do not have an adult by you, that's fine. Then I can try to read it.
My parents aren't home.
All right. I know that some of you have an adult nearby, and you can just ask them to read your sentence. That would be great.
You could write it in the chat and then check it.
Oh, you could write it in the chat, but that's yeah, you're right. That we could do that. That's writing and typing, isn't it? So that's my sentence. What is that? But I have a capital. So make sure you use your cups. Make sure you have a capital. Make sure you have an end mark. If it's a question, which you have at the end, question mark. What are you?
Like, not like I'm typing, but like what type of
one. What are you?
You could say, what are you? What are you doing? Hey, Mr. Gabe, look at your D. Make sure it's facing the right direction for me. All right. And who else needs me to look through at their sentence if they don't have an adult nearby? I don't want you to interrupt them if they're working. If you have an adult that can peek at it, that'd be great.
One, you have another Zoom?
All right, I see some chat.
My parents.
All right, good. Hi, Gabe. What are you? So, Mr. Sawyer, did you remember your question mark?
Oh.
All right, Charlie, hold it still, buddy. I can't. Okay. Oh, no, hold it still, Charlie. A little closer, just a tiny bit, and then leave it there. Okay, tell me what it says, Charlie.
I wonder what that is.
I like how, okay, so I wonder is WONDER. So you need an O, wonder. I know that doesn't, it sounds like it should be a U. That's a tricky one. What is this, Max Deesberg? Good job. Make sure you have a capital and a question mark. What are you, says Bird. Okay, make sure you have a question mark.
I said.
What is here? That's an interesting question, Miss Sunny. What is here? That sounds like a Halloween question to me. Oh, no. All right, Miss Cernay, what type of cat is that? Perfect. Perfect, Miss Cernay. Love it. Mr. Finn, how's yours looking? Good?
Sad, but
Okay, so you got to
Yeah, it says, what is that?
What is that?
Okay.
You got a question mark at the end?
No, it was, what is this?
Oh, what is this? Okay, you have your question mark? All right. Is everybody ready to stand up? All right, Mrs. Harrison's going to pretend to stand up so she can see you. But all right, so remember, you're going to stand up. Everybody stand up with your back. I see you sitting. Come on, get out of your chairs. Here we go. Some of you are still sitting. Stand up. All right. There you go. All right. Now remember to take your not the hand you do not write with, right? And you're going to put this and you're going to put it so that you're looking at that. Don't look at me. Look at the word, right? Take your hand that you write with and you are going to tap up, starting from your wrist up. So there's 4 letters. So you're going to have 4 taps. Here we go. W-H-A. What? W-H-A. What? One more time. W-H-A. What spells what?
What?
All right, now we're going to stamp it out. Are you ready? Here we go. Stampy's letter. W-H-A-T spells what? W-H-A-T spells what? And one more time. W-H-A-T spells what? Very nice job. Get that body involved. Because remember, what does your brain do? The more you associate those letters with movements of your body, your brain remembers them better. So some of you missed your red words on that test we took before the break. And I want to make sure that you never misspell these words again, right? All right, next one. Here we go. Here we go. What number is this one?
Oh, I need another paper.
Yep, you're gonna need 3 of them total. Miss Renee, what number is this one? 5. She had her 5 handout. Very nice. 5. Don't forget your screen. There we go. Workout for me there. All right, the next word. I'm gonna move things around. I'm gonna not be able to see you for just a minute. All right, our next word is wood. Wood. Not the kind that the door's made out of, not the kind that we build things out of, but this is wood, like I would like to, my sentence is, I would like to eat my lunch. I would, this kind of wood. This word is misspelled all the time, so here we go. W starts on that plain line. Nice and clean, W. And then O. It's not making our ah sound right now. And then here is a U. This is that letter that gets left out a lot on this word. Make sure it's nice and dark so you can feel it with your finger. And then here's the letter that almost always gets forgotten. Would, because you can't hear it. This is a silent letter. Would. And then there's my D. Make sure your D is facing the right direction.
Oh, wasn't a silent letter in wood? It would sound like wool.
It'd be wool, right? Yeah, very good. It's not wool. I would like to, then you sound like Dracula, right? I would like to eat my lunch. All right. So there is your wood. Let's put the crayon down. Are we all ready? Did you make it nice and dark? Everybody make it nice and dark? So you can feel each of those letters, right? All right, here we go, my friends. On the W, let's go. W, O, U, L, D, spells wood. Uh-oh, Charlie Carr.
Yeah, underline it.
I know, I failed, didn't I? I'm sorry. There we go. There's our wood. Oh, telling my brain. Remember this? Here we go. All right, we're gonna do it 2 more times. W, O, U, L, wood. Everybody. W, O, L, wood. Okay, take a really good look at it, especially the direction of that D, and write it with crayon 1 time. Some of you did all 3. Let me check it first before you do it the 3rd time, my friends. Okay? Do the 2nd and 3rd time. And when you're done with it, hold it up so I can see it. Spell it correctly. That's why we only do it once first. All right, so Miss Cernay, you need a U in there. Flip it over and look again. W-O-U-L-D. Good, Miss Astria. Max, good job. Mr. Gabe, you got it? Nice job. Yes, Cooper. Uh-oh. I had you, now I could hear you, and now I can't. Try again. Say again, Cooper. All right, Josh, looks great. Mr. Charlie, all right. Good, okay, make sure that number 2 and 3 look right, okay, for me? All right, good job, Sonny, nice job. Mr. Max, you're only supposed to do it once first. Oh, I see, you already did. I already told you you could. That's my bad. Sorry. You are just right on it. Miss Evie looks beautiful. Miss Cernay, got that U in there. Okay, now make the next two real clear for me, okay? Mr. Finn, I'm looking for yours, bud. All right. Mr. Finn, can you hold it up so I can see wood for me?
Is mine good, Miss Harrison?
All right, talking to me. Ooh, Mr. Finn, I can't, oh, there we go. I couldn't see it quite there. All right, thank you.
Does mine look good, Mrs. Harrison?
Who is talking to me?
Lila.
Miss Bird, yes, Miss Bird, it looks perfect. All right, thank you, Charlie. Looks good. All right, so this one has 5. So anytime a word has more than 4 letters, we have to group them together. Good job, Cernay. I love how you fixed those last 2. Awesome. So anytime we have a word that has it 3, so we want to think about it in groups because 5 letters is a lot to remember by itself. So we are going to stick the first 3 together and the second one. So when you're writing especially your word, when you write your sentence, I want you to think of W-O-U-L-D. So let's think about it like that. So that's how we're going to tap it out. When we tap it out, but we're not ready to tap it out yet, we're going to say W-O-U-L-D. Okay, W-O-U-L-D. So when you're writing your sentence now, you're going to write your sentence in pencil at the bottom. I want you to think of when you spell that word. So my sentence was, I would like to eat my lunch. So when I write would, I'm going to say W-O-U-L-D. Not going to put a space there, but I'm going to think of those 3 letters and those 2 letters. All right, write your sentence in pencil. And if it is a question, like, would you like to eat lunch? Have a question.
That's what I did, Mrs. Harrison.
Good. All right. So then do you have a capital at the beginning of your sentence then? Capital W?
Yeah.
All right. I see some people are chatting their sentences for me. I like your sentence, Abby. I would like to go for a walk. Perfect. And if you wrote it like that, perfect. Oh, Cooper, thank you for letting me know that your mom checked yours. Perfect. Thank you very much for letting her check that. It's really hard for me to see the pencil over the. Miss Abby's speaking of lunch. All right, Gabe, let me see. What would you go to the park? Is it park?
Yeah.
Okay. P-A-R-K? Just double checking. I'm not quite sure. Mr. Sawyer, can I see again, buddy? Would you, oh, stop moving it. Would I like the, what's the last word, Sawyer? Sawyer, tell me the last word. Unmute. Yeah, you're muted, buddy.
Event.
Event. Okay, did you spell it E-V-E-N-T? All right, Charlie Carr, looking good. What does it say? Would you like to
Walk.
walk? W-A-L-K. W-A-L-K. That's another one of those sneaky L words. Would you like to eat pizza, says Mr. Finn. Good job, Mr. Finn. Make sure you have a question mark and a capital W. And Miss Astria said, would you get me ice cream? See how you are? Make sure you have a capital W, and ice cream is 2 words, I-C-E space, and then listen to cream, Miss Astria, C-R-E-A-M, A-M. All right, and Miss Sunny Post says, I would like that, perfect sentence. I would leave, Mr. Josh, I'm just teasing you. Okay, make sure you have a period at the end of that sentence. All right, very nice job, my friends. You guys are awesome. I just want to say again, all right, Ms. Cernay, would you get me a glass of milk? I love it. Glass is one of those words though, Ms. Cernay. Remember, it's 1 syllable and it has a So what kind of S's do we need at the end? We need 2 of them. You are right. Good job. Glass of milk. Good job, Sunny, for helping us out. Oh, perfect. There you go. And I like your question mark at the end. Very nice. Are we ready? Are we ready to stand up? All right. You got your paper and your non-dominant. I'm not going to stand up because you can't see me. So you just see my stomach, which is not something we want to take effort looking at. All right. So make sure you put it in front of you so you can see it. Here we go. Remember, we're going to put the W, O, and U together. And everybody should be everybody unmute so I can hear you. Everybody unmute. Everybody unmute.
I'm already on me.
Here we go. All right, here we go. I want to be able to hear you. Here we go. W-O-U-L-D. Spells wood. Let's do it again. W-O-U-L-D. Spells wood. Let's do it again. W-O-U-L-D. Wood. Very good. All right. Let me think. I want to do something else different today. Okay, put the word in front of you. Go ahead and sit down. We're not going to stamp this time. We're going to do a cheer. So get your hands, put the word down in front of you on the paper or on the desk. All right, get your 2 hands. All right, we're gonna cheer. We're gonna do it like a cheer. Can everybody see me? So every letter you're gonna punch forward. All right? So we're gonna do W-O-U-L-D. 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 One more time. Real punch hard. Mr. Cooper, you're not punching, buddy. Here we go. W-O-U-L-D. Very nice. Did you get some action in there? Get that brain in there? All right. Good job, my friends. Oh, now Cooper's not frozen. Good. Poor Cooper was frozen for there. All right, last one. What number is this one? Number 6. This one is 6, right? 6. All right, we're going to review 1, 2, and 3 real quick in a minute. Some of us misspelled them on our test. All right. This word we use all the time, except for we spell it incorrectly all the time. All right, this is the word use. Like I, he, and then we add a D to it if it's past tense. I used to go to the store, but now we have COVID. Will he use his red crayon? Okay, so this is the word use, and a lot of you misspell it, pretending it's a Y-O-U and then add an S to it. So if you do that, I totally get it. That's how it sounds, but let's make sure that we are spelling it correctly. So take your whatever this is called all of a sudden, your, what is this? What is it called? Like my brain just blew out and I can't remember. Take that.
What is?
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Ready for you? So you, it's a short one. S, make sure your S is going the right direction.
E.
Nice and dark. And then E, make sure your E is right. And then I will not forget Charlie Carr to do my line underneath. He's going to be proud of me. Charlie Carr's going to be proud of me because I forgot last time. All right. Use. Is it nice and dark so you can feel it? All right. Here we go. So I'm going to feel those letters. All right. Here we go. 3 times. Here we go. U, S, U, spells use. U, S, spells use. One more time.
U, S,
spells use. Very good. Good look at it. Everybody take a good look at it. All right, flip it over and write it once and then show it to me. Write it one time and then show it to me. Very nice, Miss Fitz. Good job, Miss Sunny. Guys, make sure, oh, Miss Sunny, make sure your U has a stem on it. Okay, make sure it has a stem on it. All right, let's see. Mr. Charlie Carr, good job, buddy. Two more times. Mr. Finn, I don't know. Yeah, in front of the camera is good. A little closer. Down, down, down. Okay, Miss Sunny, perfect. Finn, for some reason I can't see it, but I'm gonna assume it's okay. Hey, Miss Renee, it looks good. Does your U have a stem on it? Okay,
Yes.
Mr. I just couldn't see it very well. Good job, Josh. All right, and you waited to do the other ones. Miss Astriel, looking good. Mr. Gabe looks excellent. Mr. Sawyer, you have to get it closer to the camera, buddy. My eyes are not that good. Here, even if when I put my glasses on, I don't think it works that way. There you go. Nice job, Sawyer. All right, who else did I miss? Oh, Miss Evie, beautiful. All right, 3 times. Oh, Miss Astriel, that S got awful wild there. Should the S go all the way to the top? No, just make it go to the plane line, okay? All right, Mr. Cooper, can you show me again, bud? Cooper. Cooper. Hi, Cooper. Can you show me again? In front of the, there you go, perfect. Thank you. Does your U have a stem on it? Perfect, thank you. Just couldn't quite tell with the crayon. All right, so everybody, here's my sentence. Are you ready? In the land of COVID, my sentences all have something to do with COVID, huh? Please use a tissue is my sentence. Please use a tissue, and I have a capital and I have a period on the end of my sentence. So please make sure on your sentence you're writing in pencil. Write your sentence is good. I use, okay, what does it say, Miss Fitz? I use what?
I use it's a lot.
It's a lot. Very good. Did you make a lot 2 words? Because a lot is A and then L-O-T. Make sure there's a space.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
In space.
Good. All right. 'Cause a lot of kids write a lot. All right. Use a bike to get places. All right. Is that what it says, Gabe?
Yeah.
Make sure places is Places. I think that's what it says. Use a red crayon. Okay. So Sawyer crayon is Crayon. Crayon is crayon. Miss Sunny, how's your sentence going? Oh, Charlie, can I use your
There we go. Fixed it.
your phone? Is that what you're asking? All right, so your is Y-O-U-R, Y-O-U-R, and your P on your phone needs to flip. Can you flip that P for me? That's why we write pencil, right, everybody? Writing in pencil so we can make sure that we're in the right direction. All right. Mr. Max, did you get someone to check your sentence for you?
Miss Harrison?
Oh, you're going to show me? Okay. Show a little closer there, buddy. All right. Can you use a towel for the dog? Did you make sure it's a question mark at the end? Is it a question? Gotta make sure you have a question mark. And then make sure that C at the beginning, is that a capital C at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, what is Surnay's got something going on. I use the snake that bites. So I use some sticks. All right, so some is S-O-M-E. Surnay, so to change that U for an O. And then sticks is one of those sneaky words with a S-T-I-C-K. CK, one of those CKs that we've been talking about. Mr. Fan, did you get somebody to check your sentence for you?
I couldn't hear you.
I did it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to look in chat. So Surnay, it's S-T-I-C-K-S. Sorry, buddy. Let me look in chat. Finn, I'm sorry. It disappeared. That disappeared on me. Ah! Mrs. Harrison is, okay, so I use my pencil. I will, oh, hey, Miss Evie, make sure pencil is spelled P-E-N-C-I-L and only one L. That's a tricky one because yes, it does sound like it should be 2. I will use my mask. Josh, perfect. Someone used my pencil. So Miss Astria, add a D to the end of your used my pencil. I use icy. Icy, Miss Sunny? Ice? I use ice or I use icy? Which one should it be?
I use ice.
Ice. So instead of a Y, you're going to need what letter?
I?
No, so I-C-E. E is only going to be on the end there. Okay? All right, my friends. Anybody else need me to look at their sentence? Oh, Max can do, oh, to clean the dog. Yep. Very nice. Mr. Renee.
Did you look at mine in the chat?
So, do I see yours, Pen? I have, so Finn, I don't have the newest one. I have, would you like to eat pizza? Oh, there it is. Use a glove if you hold snow. I like it. Did you make sure that the use has a capital U then? And then,
Yeah.
and then glove is G-L-O-V-E. Make sure glove is G-L-O-V-E.
S-T-I-C-K-S.
There you go. Good job. Yep, that sticks. All right, friends, are you ready? All right. So now you've got your word in front of you. All right, Max is already standing. He's ready to go. All right, stand up. Oh, some of you looks like you're so tired today. Come on, friends. You can do it. Stand up, stand up, stand up. I'd stand up if you wouldn't be looking at my stomach. Actually, maybe if I, here, can you actually see me if I do this? Is this better? All right, Max.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stand up. I want to get some exercise. Here we go. All right, we're going to do use. Now, we just have 3 letters, so we can just do 1, 2, 3. Here we go. U-S-E spells
U.
Everybody.
U-S-E.
U-S-E spells U-S-E spells use.
Very good. All right, let's stop and punch. Can we do that? Can we stop? I bet we can. Here we go. U-S-E spells use. Very good. Here we do it again. U-S-E spells use. One more time. Most energy. Here we go. Very nice. Woo. All right. Really quick. I gotta switch out here really quick. All right, everybody take your old ones. Get your old ones out. Get your old ones out. That's quick. We're gonna do each one of them 2 times. Here we go, because a lot of you missed this one. A lot of you missed it on the test. So here we go. Number 1. Got your fingers out? Here we go.
R-Y.
E-W-R-Y. V-R-Y. Very good. Number 2.
W-H.
Let's do it together. Each of them twice. Here we go. Ooh, this one. Ooh, I like this one. I did a really good job on this one. This one.
H-E-R-E. Here. Here.
H-E-R-E spells
Here.
here. And last one.
Ooh.
Ooh. So a lot of you missed this one.
W.
Wait, stop for a second. A
Oh.
lot of you put the H first and then the W after. That's the word how. So let's make sure we have who. All right, here we go. W-H-O spells who. W-H-O spells who. W-H-O spells who. Very good. All right, this is what I want you to do. I'm gonna have 4 people stay with me. So Sunny, Finn, Charlie, and Sawyer. You're going to stay with me today. You're going to be the 4 in my small group. But I want everybody else to listen to this. I want you to take your sand tray. Okay, you guys have your sand tray? Ah, Miss Evelyn, you got some drink, you got a good cake out there, huh? Yummy. Dad brought you lunch, huh? Okay, I want you to take out your sand tray, and I want you, or whatever it is, your sugar tray, your salt tray, or whatever you, and if you didn't come up with one, then just use your, use your screen, okay? But what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to do all 6 words. I want you to write them in your sand, all right? So I want you to start with very, and I want you to write very in your sand. Then I want you to write here in the sand, and then who in the sand. And then I want you to do the ones for today in the sand, right? What, and would, and use, all right? I want you to write them all in your sand today for me, okay? All right, that's what your job is. And then if you would like to go do some amplify time, I would like you to do that, please, all right? But I need Sunny, Finn, Charlie, and Sawyer to stay with me. And then everybody else is gonna go do their sand tray and then some amplify. I bet you have 15 minutes of OG left, so 17 minutes. So you could probably do the sand for 3 or 4 and then do some amplify for about 10. Does that sound like a deal?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So if you are not Sunny, Finn, Charlie, or Sawyer, you can go. If you're one of those friends, if I haven't, everybody's going to get a small group. So I'll see some of you tomorrow or Thursday. Okay. Yes, Renee. Do you have a question, Pup?
Did you say I have to say?
No,
or-
you're tomorrow. You're my group tomorrow.
Okay, because I didn't hear.
Yep. So I just need Sunny, Finn, Charlie, and Sawyer. You're
Okay.
gonna stay with me. Everybody else can go. So you can get.
After I write all the
You're gonna
words.
do all the words in your sand, and then you can do some amplify if you want.
Do I have to do them twice?
Just once is fine. You're just trying to help yourself remember them, right? Do you want to do them twice, Sir Renee? Would that help you? Okay, then you do it twice. You can do that. All right? Okay, bye, sweetie. Bye, Miss Bird.
Bye.
All right. So my bye. All right, Miss Astria, I will see you tomorrow as well. Not today. All right. And Mr. Gabe can go. So I just have my friends. I should have Sunny, Charlie, Finn, and Sawyer. Very nice, my friends. All right. So we have 15 minutes. We got a lot. We're going to get some good work done. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is I have some words here. Actually, no, I have some riddle clues.
I know.
Before we go over the riddle clues, we're gonna do some words. We're gonna sound out some words, and then these words are in the clues. So then we'll read through the clues, and then we'll see if you can solve the riddle. I have to tell you, yesterday's group was pretty fast. All right, so let's see if you guys can be just as good. All right, so everybody needs, so Miss Sunny, go ahead and unmute. This is a full action work here. All right, everybody, Mr. Sawyer, are you looking at the screen? Because I want everybody to say this word when they think of it.
Across.
Across, very good. Across, and there's that double S, right? Good job. You're gonna see that word? What's this word?
Country.
Country. Very good. Mr. Finn, you gotta be looking at the screen to see the word. Country. Next word.
People.
I see everybody here. Here to everybody. Thank you. Here we go. What's this one?
Fishing.
Fishing, right? All right. Next one.
Water.
Okay, there's only 4 of you. I need everybody participating. Water. Everybody. Here's the next one.
Stones.
Stones. Everybody say it. Stones.
Stone.
Next one. You're going to need these words later because they're in the riddle.
Carry.
Carry. Very good. And last one.
Rafts.
Rafts. Now, without the S, what do you notice about that's our blend at the end, isn't it? Our FT, raft, and this makes it rafts, right? Okay, I'm going to ask you those words, and you guys are going to have to do them faster next time. But let's look at what the first, oh, wait a minute. I did them backwards. All right, hopefully you didn't see that already. All right, here's the first one. Let's read it together. You find
Across the country.
good. You find these across the country. Anybody have any guesses yet? Ben, what do you think?
Seashells.
Seashells, maybe. Here we go. Read it together. They are filled with water. They are filled with water. Anybody have any ideas now? Charlie, what do you think?
A pool.
Pool? Good guess. Definitely. All right, you ready for the next one? Here we go.
Stones are at the bottom.
Stones at the bottom.
Ocean.
Yes, ocean.
Think I guess.
Ocean.
All right. Well, let's see.
People use this for fishing.
Fishing rod.
People use this for fishing. Sawyer, what do you think?
Fishing rod.
Either a lake, a pond, or the ocean.
Not yet. I don't hear the answer yet.
Fishing
What do you think? Charlie, do you have an idea?
No.
Oh, here's another one. It can
carry boats and rafts.
A trailer.
Yeah. No. Maybe.
Charlie, what do you think?
An ocean.
No. Okay, well, my first guess of why it's not an ocean is it says you find it across the country. You find oceans across our country? They're at the end.
But you can find ponds or lakes.
It's not a pond. It's not a lake.
A river.
There you go. It is a river. Good job. So now you guys are going to see how fast you can go through these words, right? Here we go. Say them as fast as you can.
Raft.
Okay, that was not very fast. Mr. Finn, you cannot be sucking on something while we're having OG.
Carry. Stone.
Guys have to pay attention. Here we go.
Water. Fishing. People. Country. Across.
Okay, we're gonna do them one more time because you guys weren't fast enough. We're gonna see how long it takes us to say these words. All right, I'm gonna start timing us. On a mark, get set.
Across.
Country. People.
Fishing. Water.
Stones.
Carry. Raft.
It took us 42 seconds to go through those. Do you guys think you can beat that? Go faster?
Yes.
What number do what number do you think we can beat?
Oh, we can beat, I don't know.
34.
20. Yeah, 34 or like 25.
All right. Oh, okay, let's see. I'll clear it. Are you ready? All right, I'm gonna mix them up. There's not that many of them. All right. Can't really. All right. All right, here we go. Ready? On our marks. Get set. Go.
Stones.
Stone.
Stones.
People.
People.
Carry.
Carry.
Country.
Country. Country. Across. Across.
Water.
Water. Water.
Fishing.
Fishing. Fishing. Rats. Rats.
All right. Guys, took off 4 seconds. Nice job. 38. We didn't quite beat 34, but we did 38. Very nice job, my friends. All right. So we will have another riddle next week. But so what I'm going to have us do is we are going to read, you're going to find attached to this lesson, there is a play. And the play is called The Emperor's New Suit. And we're not going to act it out, but we're going to read it. So I have there's 4 of you, and there's 5 people who have to talk. I mean, there's 6, sorry. 6 people in the play that have to talk. So see how it works here? So you're going to practice your part without me, but we're going to decide right now who wants to be what parts. They're all about even, and they're all they're all about the same hardness and the same length. So I figured we'd go through and see who wants what part, and then the 2 people who want an extra part. If you have to remember, you probably should write this down. You might want to write this down, what your part is. All right, so that you remember, because what you're going to do is you're going to go to the assignment and you're going to practice reading your part. All right. So who wants to be narrator 1? Who is willing to be narrator 1? Mr. Fenn? All right. So Mr. Fenn, you're going to be narrator 1.
No.
I already wrote it down in pen, Mr. Fenn. We're going to write, you know what? If you want to do another part as well, we can put you in as another part. All right. Narrator 1, who wants to be narrator 2? Charlie, you willing to be narrator 2?
No.
No? All right. Thank you, Sawyer. All right. Sawyer's going to be narrator 2. Who wants to be the advisor? Charlie, you'll be the advisor. All right. Who wants to be the emperor? I'll give you a hint. The emperor is not as smart as we'd like, but he's funny. You want it, Sonny? All right. Sonny's the emperor. All right. All right. Who would like? So then I have Ushkar and Pushkar. And you're going to find out what they do in the story. They are kind of naughty. All right, Finn, which one do you want to do?
Pushkar.
Pushkar. All right. Mr. Charlie, do you want another job? Do you want to be Ushkar?
Pushkar.
Well, okay, so I have Ushkar left. Do you want that one, Charlie?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you are going to, I'll show you how to do this. So this isn't just something that's going to take this week. We're going to do it for the next 3 weeks. So this week, next week, and the week before Christmas break. So the week before Christmas break, we're actually going to read it and we'll record it and you guys can see it when you guys when we read it. Okay. So what you're going to do is watch me go to I'm going to escape out of hold on. So I'll show you where it is and where you can go to practice it, okay? All right, so if you go to Google Classroom, actually I gotta get out of, oh my goodness. here's Google Classroom, right? You go to today's OG, and I'm going to put it on all week long, all right? So where's OG looking? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, see where it says today? All right, it's going to be on all of the weeks. See how it says Emperor's New Suit? Does everybody see it? Ben, do you see it, bud? So you're going to click on it, and it's got all the pages to the story. And so whatever your part is, you're going to practice your part. So if I'm Sunny, I'm going to practice all the parts that say what? Emperor, right? So I'm going to say, oh, nonsense. I will deal with that later. I have a much more important issue to take care of right now. Advisor, which tie looks better on me? The striped one or the solid? All right, so she's going to say that part, and then she's going to go on, and she's going to find her next Emperor section. And she's going to go through. All you do is scroll down, and you're going to practice all of your parts. So there's another Emperor part, right, Miss Sunny? All right, and it's 8 pages. But you guys, if you do, but everybody else, everybody has about the same amount. All right, so you don't have to worry about that. So you just scroll all the way down. So you're practicing your part. All right. So Mr. Charlie, you're going to look for all the parts that say advisor and Ushkar. All right. And Mr. Sawyer, you're going to look for all the parts that say narrator 2. All right. So and then Mr. Finn, you've got a lot. Your Pushkar and narrator 1. All right. So you're going to practice all those parts. So what we're going to do is, so I would like you to look at them a little bit just before you, after I leave you here. Go ahead and find it and then just practice it a little bit. All right. But like I said, we're not going to do this. We're going to do this for 3 weeks. So you don't need to worry about having it perfect until right before Christmas break. All right. And then we will read it like a play. And you want to read it fluently, right? You want to read it with, we're not acting it out, but you want to read it with expression and at a good pace. And you want to know all the words and self-correct, right? Yes, Mr. Charlie.
What are my parts again?
You want to write them down? So you're going to be, here, let me go back to my, here you go. So Charlie, you're the advisor. And Ushkar. So you're a good guy and a not so good guy. All right, Sawyer, do you need to write yours down? What part you are?
I don't have a paper.
You came to OG without paper? That was silly.
No, I have paper, but I have paper of these.
Okay, well, all right. Can you remember that you're narrator too, Sawyer?
Yeah.
All right. And Miss Sunny, you can remember that you're Emperor?
I already wrote it down.
And Finn, did you write it down so you can remember? All right. So
Yeah.
What's your task? What's your task after you leave me here? Go find your assignment and go practice.
Your lines.
Yeah, you don't have to practice them for a long time. Just go just today because you're going to have time and later in the week. Okay, this is not the only day, and we're doing it for 3 weeks. So go ahead and look at it today just to kind of see. You don't have to read. It's 8 pages, so I don't expect you to do all 8 today. All right, but look through some of them. You're going to find that there's not as many as you think, really, because they're pretty big, and you're only doing part of the job, not all of. You're not reading everybody's part. You're just reading yours. Okay, sound good? Everybody good? Give me a thumbs up if you know what you're going to go do. All right, my friends. All right, I will see you all at math. Go find your part and practice a little bit, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.